And I am Ken Joshua Wayas, and we are from BSED Filipino 2C. For today's video, we're going to critique the artwork of Sandro Botticelli, the Cestilio Annunciation. Let's start criticizing this artwork by the principle of art. The first one is lines. This incredibly detailed art piece shows line. All the elements of this art piece are drawn and executed in a fine line. As you can see, the line is used to create the beautiful details in the painting and the wonderful details in the wings of an angel or the tiles on the floor. The second one is the colors. The artist very accurately conveys every nuance of colors. You may think that the artist has washed all the colors before he applied them on the canvas. The colors shine impressing with its sophisticated and deep. The aspect of brightness or purity of colors are equal. He shows the beauty of colors in this painting, and he portrayed how important the color is on the painting. The third one is shapes. Shapes play an important role in both abstract and representative works. We see square shape through the tiles on the floor on this painting. By these square shaped tiles, it adds more sophisticated the art is. The painter blended out the edge of this painting because there is no harsh line that we see. He used various mixes of shadows that makes the painting gradually lighten. The fifth one is balance. The painting appears asymmetrically balanced, which means that the two sides of the pictures are not exact likeness, but it seems to balance due to the similar size. The sixth one is proportion. This painting shows distant objects due smaller while closer are presented larger. As you can see that the two ladies standing is more larger than the trees and the bridge at the back of it, because this painting shows distant object. The last one is perspective. As we can see to this art, we can see the illusion through the overlapping shape. We can see that the background of this artwork or the object is further, and these two ladies in front of us is nearer. And by this, the artist used the illusion through the overlapping shape. This painting uses the orthogonal lines that run along the floor using the tiles. These lines draw the attention of the eye towards the background of the painting out the small window behind the angel. There is no unity in the image. You can see that the irresistible striving towards each other. The artist utilized the space so that the viewer is able to look through the room past the two figures and out of the back window in the far-off landscape. The room's color scheme enhances this perspective. The bold red floor creates a significant contrast against the dark gray of the wall. There is characters in this painting which are Gabriel and Mary. This interpretation of the Annunciation is interesting because Mary looks to be rejecting Gabriel's and his message, and Gabriel seems to be begging Mary to accept God's will. Mary's body is drawing away from Gabriel while her hand is stretched out toward him as if to protect herself from him. In this painting, we can see Mary looks to be rejecting Gabriel and his message, and Gabriel seems to be begging Mary to accept God's will. The room color scheme enhances this perspective. The bold red floor creates a significant contrast against the dark gray of the wall. There is lavish use of gold leaf and bright colors.
The painting represents an archangel bowing to Maria for giving her grace that she has been chosen, and the angel also holds a flower as an offering or an invitation for Maria. The manner of representation is that the angel bowed to give full respect, trust, and admiration for Maria, for she will bear Christ, Son of God. And the flower held by angel represent an offering or as an acceptance that the archangel want to give Maria as an express of gratitude and appreciation. The emotion that is produced is showing gratefulness and expressing pleasure of Archangel for receiving such a blessedness of Maria, and for she will be obtained and bear the Christ child. The message of this painting is that the Son of God will be born, and God has chosen the bearer of Christ, and that is Maria. And he sent an archangel assigned to give message to Maria that she will carry the holiness and the highness Son of God. Sistelo Annunciation is a painting in tempera on panel made in 1489 for the Church of the Florentine Monastery of Sistilo, which is now known as Santa Maria Maddalena di Pazzi. The subject of the painting is the Annunciation, in which the Archangel Gabriel visits the Virgin Mary to announce to her that she has been chosen by God to bear the Christ child, should she accept the invitation. Her fiat, let it be done to me, is her response. Underneath the painting on its original frame are words in Latin from St. Luke Gospel, chapter 1, verse 35. The Holy Ghost shall come upon thee, and the power of the Highness shall overshadow thee. The subject of the Annunciation is common in Christian art and has been depicted by many artists in multiple formats and in different time period. In addition to the Sistilo Annunciation, Botticelli also painted a 1485 Annunciation now in the Metropolitan Museum of Art, and a 1495 to 15,000 version now housed in the Kelvin Grove Art Gallery and Museum. The Annunciation, also known as Sistilo Annunciation, is a painting by Sandro Botticelli from 1489. As one of the most respected Renaissance painter, Botticelli earned his reputation with his use of form and attention to detail. Alternative to a garden become popular. The motif of the flower in a vase became well used, a tradition that developed into a lily, which became the symbol of the Virgin's purity. Sometimes the lily is held in Gabriel's hand. In other painting, the lily is in a vase as a part of the general setting.